much the spoilers integrated to the story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pauline.
That's all you care about.
I do. I want to talk to Pauline, and I want Pauline to go, "Oh my God, what happened to you? You used to be a man."
What?
Because Pauline was Mara's first girlfriend.
You used to be a man?
Yeah, and now he's not. Now he's a horrible goblin creature.
Oh, you're talking about Mario.
Yeah.
Mario always looked like this, Jack. I'm sorry that you can't reconcile this in your brain.
I cannot reconcile this in my head. I cannot reconcile this in my head. I'm going to go talk to Pauline. It's weird that he's in the real world. See, like, even Pauline looks a little cartoony.
Yeah.
Compared to the real people.
Because, you know why? Because get the fuck over it. It's not a big deal.
You're not... Wait, maybe I need to get on my... Like, you don't recognize me? First of all, now I'm a little insulted.
Wait, she doesn't recognize you? Is that what she says?
Well, no, she's like, we can't talk right now. A monster's trying to take over my whole city. Not like, oh my God, you saved me from a giant monkey once. But maybe she didn't recognize me.
We used to date.
Right? Here we go. All right. Now let's see if she recognizes me. Hey, baby. Maybe I could help save you from a giant monster. Hint, hint. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to chat right now. I need to figure out a way to save my entire city. Things have been utter chaos since the brutish monster showed up. And he has the nerve to be advertising his wedding all over New Donk City. A bit tasteless, if you ask me. It's a me. Mario. Should I jump? I'd jump on your head. Yeah. Yeah. Take that.
That ain't Peach. No, it's not Peach.
That's Pauline. That's Pauline from Donkey Kong.
You don't save Peach in Donkey Kong.
This might blow people's mind. Maybe they don't know.
Yeah, they might not.
You don't save Peach in Donkey Kong. You save your girlfriend, Pauline, who is now the mayor of New Donk City. This sprawling metropolis you see in front of you. So, by the way, you're welcome for saving you from that giant monkey so you can become mayor, bitch. Oh, shit. I just fell off a building.
Are you really worried about story continuity in a Mario game?
I thought there might be one of those, oh my God, thank God you're here, you can help situations. You know,
yeah,
like...
There doesn't need to be a deeply intricate plot that's woven between the games, but you can at least say, oh, hey, Mario. That's all I want.
Right? That's all I was looking for. Hey, Mario, remember last time you saved me from a giant monster? Maybe you could help me out again.
Maybe it ended badly and she's just trying to ignore you.
Oh, maybe. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Oh, my God. There's horrible maggots and flies in New Donk City. Look at these things.
You dumped her for a princess he found in a sewer pipe.
To be fair, she's a pretty smoking princess. Pauline, just saying. She might have been from a sewer pipe, but you know, she's got it where it counts.
Why did they stop calling her Princess Toadstool and start calling her Peach? Because her name was Princess Toadstool.
Toadstool is not necessarily a flattering name. Toadstool. But that's like Bowser, right? He used to be King Koopa in the first couple of games. But I guess now he's just like Bowser, King of the Koopas. But oh my God, he can blow up cars! Look at this. Look at this. Love cars. That's fucked. And there's maggots under the cars. That's so weird. That sign is super tacky hat. You're right. Also, I'm in a tank. Great. Great. We're doing great. I feel great. Nope.
Lolo27234 says, Alan Wake is a massive Stephen King fan blowjob. Deadly Premonition...
Sorry.
It's fine.
I like something being described as a massive blowjob. I don't know why, but that's funny to me. That game's a blowjob.
Deadly Premonition is the Twin Peaks game that looks like and plays like a really bad Dreamcast game. Alan Wake is just more of that Uncharted crap. Okay.
Alright.
Captain Tolerable says, is the Nintendo Switch the best first year any console has ever had? Yes, even better than the Dreamcast. No? We're talking about two games. Nearly a year apart.
Right, yeah, right now they have... and even one of them is not even an exclusive. Right? Because you can get Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Shit. Die, maggots! Shit. I do kind of love being a tank. I'll be real with you. There's some coins. Ooh, there's a...
Like, I'm a PC gamer at heart, and like best generation talk, it's nonsense to me. It's meaningless jibber jabber.
You know, for a lot of us, it's not. For a lot of us, it's not meaningless jibber jabber.
I just want to play good games, man. Why are these things segmented?
Because, you know, they is, man. Because they is. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Tanks! Flies. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You know, like, is this having a good year? Yes. A lot of people are talking very positively about the Switch. The best year ever? I'd need some numbers. I need to know what other games have offered, you know, or what other things came out.
I imagine there are a lot of years in the mid to late 80s and early 90s that were technically much better years for Nintendo.
I mean, what came out in the first year of the Super Nintendo? Right? Some good shit, maybe? I don't know how things work.
I mean, they were the top dogs, uncontested,
for a
long time.
Fucking hell, man. For a long time. Oh, shit. Get up, Mario. There be tanks. That's adorable. The crosswalk signs are question blocks. Look at that. Look at that. Adorable. It's all adorable. But as far as this first year, I know, like, you know, people want it, right? People want the console.
Mm-hmm.
They have a property that people want and is in demand. What else can you ask for? They have something that people want, and for a long time they didn't.
Chat's saying your grandma had a Wii. Here's the problem with that, though. Your grandma had a Wii, but she bought it, used it a couple times, and never touched it again.
Grandma had a Wii. Grandma didn't have a lot of Wii games.
Right. She had that bowling one.
Yep.
Which one had the bowling?
That might have come free with the Wii.
Right.
Now that I think about it. That's the real thing about Grandma and her Wii. Is the Wii sold very well. Games on the Wii did not sell very well. That's a very important thing to remember. But, by the way, that brings up a great point. If we're talking just straight numbers of who had the best first year, it's got to be the Wii, right? Because everybody fucking had a Wii.
Well, sure, Nintendo... Smart or not, they make profit on their consoles.
Yeah.
They're not loss leaders.
Yeah.
I mean, that's smart because they make money on every system they sell. But it's dumb in the sense that they're going to be underpowered compared to the competition, like, all the time.
Right. And for those who don't know, many console manufacturers actually sell the console at a loss in order to make up for it with game sales. So, your PlayStation, your Xbox actually sells their consoles at a loss to Microsoft and Sony so they can make it up in game sales. They get you hooked. They get you hooked with the system, then you got to pay for the games. Hi, dudes. That's their plan, at least. Nintendo, they don't play that game, though. They make a profit on everything. Oh. And I don't know if that's still true of Sony and Microsoft. I know that used to be the case. I don't know if that's still true, like, with the current generation consoles. But, you can think about it in the same way that Steam is a free service.
Mm-hmm.
You don't pay any money for Steam. But they want to be the service where you buy your games through. Also, I hate this music. Can you guys hear this music? I fucking hate this music.
So why are those Goombas yellow?
I don't know. For no particular reason.
I just want to say, what's wrong with you, man?
Good.
Man.
Hey, man. Goombas is supposed to be brown. You're all yellow and shit. What up with that? Ding dong, man. Ding dong.
Oh, Weird Al.
Did you hear he's doing a tour of non-parody songs?
No.
He's doing what did he call it? The ill-advised tour. It's a tour of original music.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wish him luck. I like Weird Al.
Everybody likes Weird Al. Except for idiots. Whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa!
Jack, there are people out there who didn't like Season 2, Episode 7 of Stranger Things.
What? They're a bunch of idiots! I don't know, Rich. They sound like a bunch of idiots. By the way, you're getting me very hyped to see Season 2, Episode 7.
Don't. I am having fun with the chat. I do really like that episode, though.
I know. No, I'm not. I mean, obviously, my expectations are what they are, regardless of what you have to say about it.
All right.
What up?
I'm just looking here.
Oh, okay.
There's another one about Deadly Premonition. Ethan Mage saying, forget about Alan Wake, play Deadly Premonition. That game will give you something to talk about for a long time. It's also on GOG, so you can put it on a USB and copy it to your drive as a backup.
They know.
They know how to try and sell to me.
Oh yeah, they know what's up. And Rich, you can get a DRM free. Rich, you want to play, don't you, Rich? How can I get over there?
Chris Gaines 2000 says, Jack!
Chris Gaines!
I owe you some totally not beer, as
Okay.
either the box I sent you got lost in transit or Mike drank it.
What kind of beer did you send?
Don't know. Also, Dark City is an underappreciated masterpiece. Too bad he never made another good movie. Well, he probably didn't get a chance right after Dark City, because I think that bombed, because Dark City was released during Titanic madness.
Oh, sure.
So I don't think anybody actually saw Dark City, other than me and Roger Ebert, who loved it.
Right.
Roger Ebert actually did a commentary track for it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Other than me and Roger Ebert. Yeah, Dark City was one of those, I think, that found a second life on home video, on DVD. The magic of
Dark
DVD.
City was 98. Titanic was 97. Titanic was December of 97, and Titanic had some legs.
Oh, shit, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dog. Titanic
Yes,
was in theaters for...
I know they came out in different years, but the Titanic still managed to bury Dark City.
Yeah, Titanic was for real. How do I get up there? I want to go up there. How do I look around again?
It had legs, but it couldn't swim.
Oh, boom!
Credit goes to Chuck Fox in the chat.
You did it, Chuck Fox. Well, look. Yeah, how do I get over there? There's a secret over there, and I want it. There we go. That's how you get over here.
Jack, you can jump on your spinning hat.
You can jump on your spinning hat. I find no real excuse to do so. They say it makes you jump further, but I haven't really noticed any difference. Moon! So you throw your spinning hat like this?
Yeah.
And it usually comes back to you. Like, boom, you throw it, comes back
Right.
to you. But if you hold down Y, it just sits there. And so then you can like... Oh, you can't jump on it, by the way, because if you jump on it, that's what happens. Like, look, you try to jump on it. Oh, I guess I did it that time. Never mind. But you just kind of run into it, and you can jump over it. But I... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, no.
I'm fine. I find very little excuses to jump on my spinning hat. It's like-
Can you do a butt slide jump on your hat? Because that would greatly improve your distance, undoubtedly.
a butt slide?
You do the duck and jump that gives you more distance.
Oh, sure.
Can you do that on your hat?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me find a runway here. Yeah.
That's been pretty decent.
Yeah. Meh.
Jack is unimpressed. Jack is excessively unimpressed.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm pretty unimpressed by this whole hat situation. I do like taking over other people and, you know, turning them into my slaves. That's fun, but
Valiant Bloodshot says, when will we get more Neil Breen on Best of the Worst?
it's a great question.
Is that glass box that has passed through on the wall still intact?
That's a great
Yes,
question.
it is. That is a great question. I would have done it ages ago.
I have talked vocally about doing it ages ago It's a lot of it's not up to us. Send your complaints to contact@redlettermedia.com. Good times. Oh shit.
Titanic's top grossing day was February 4th. Yeah, that movie was kind of insane. It came out. That was like over a month after it came out.
It had its best.
It had its best grossing day, according to this thing I am reading in the chat.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that movie was crazy. Crazy. I remember there was a lady I was seeing at that time, Titanic, pre Lisa time.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lady I was seeing, and hold on, it's about to get real. Oh, or not, or I'm gonna get kicked off the building. Gotcha. Perfect. Great, I did it. Okay, there was a lady I was seeing around the time of the Titanic craziness, and I was taking her home after a night. I don't know if it was a date or if we were, just hanging out or whatever. I don't remember the exact situation, but that Celine Dion song came on,
Yeah.
from the end of
Yeah.
Titanic. And as we were just sitting in the car waiting for her, we were just chatting in the car, not doing anything.
Best move Celine Dion ever made, wasn't it?
Oh God, right? But so we were just chatting in the car, and that song came on, and she made me stop talking. Like, you cannot talk to me while this song is on. And she started crying, just thinking about Titanic, listening to that song.
Did that end it?
Huh?
Did that end it?
That was the start of the end, where I was like, listen. I get being moved by stuff, but we were talking, it's just a fucking song.
I think it worked out pretty good for you.
Oh, I'm not complaining. But yeah, I just started actually sobbing because she was thinking about Titanic. That movie is so fucking powerful. One more. Come on, get there.
That movie plus estrogen, it was just like crack, wasn't it?
Oh my God. I loved it. I fucking loved it. He nailed it. He just got it. And he's like, we're gonna crack the code. What every teen girl wants. Broke it open like a walnut. But was she hot, Jack?
It's the beginning of the end for James Cameron too. Well, there wasn't many places to go from there.
No. The beginning of the end. Fucking hell! The beginning of the end. One of the most famous directors in the world, who made $1 billion fucking million off of that movie.
I know.
Then created another giant ass movie after giant ass movie.
Well, how much was there after Titanic?
Well, Avatar, that's a lot.
Okay, that was a number of years after.
So, does it matter?
It didn't have to be. Yeah, he can do whatever the fuck he wants after Titanic. He won.
Yeah, he won. He figured it out. He doesn't need to do nothing else. Right.
Winning the Super Bowl is the beginning of the end for his career. No hitter in Game 7 of the World Series. That was it.
I guess he's done now. I mean, sure, he still played baseball for 20 years afterwards, but that's when it really he didn't do anything after that. Fucking hell. The beginning of the end. I get your point that he didn't do much after that, but like the beginning of the end is what you say, like after someone has failed. James Cameron has never failed. Avatar wasn't a very exciting movie, still made $1 bazillion. Hey, where'd Pauline go? I want to talk to that biddy.
It was Avatar, the Terminator TV show, then Terminator Genesis, A Rising Star. Okay. TV show, he probably didn't give it that much of a fuck about. But Terminator Genesis, yes, failed.
Okay.
Yeah. Except overseas, where it did well. And Avatar? Look, we don't remember it very fondly. Ultimately a forgettable movie, but it made billions of dollars and lots of suicidal nerds with blue painted faces. It was a huge success, regardless of whether or not we thought it was great, and I didn't.
Right.
So you're only really listing like 2 failures on that list. Dark Angel, which had its fans, I think that mostly failed because it was on Fox and they like to cancel science fiction shows.
Right.
So.
Oh, I remember Dark Angel. Yeah, I was a fan of Dark Angel. Oh, no. I still got my moon. I liked a little bit of Dark Angel. That had didn't that have Tom Cavanaugh in it?
That was another James Cameron production that had a strong female protagonist. Thank God Wonder Woman broke that ceiling. Thank God for Wonder Woman.
Female director, female stars, it was a different thing.
It's finally okay to have a female protagonist. Thank you, Wonder Woman.
Also, she was a different
Thank you,
kind
Gal
of
Gadot.
female protagonist. You don't your female protagonist doesn't necessarily have to have masculine qualities to be the protagonist. Like Wonder Woman was a female protagonist.
The man literally
qualities.
based his entire career around strong female protagonists, and he's got to sit there and listen to everyone. Well, I guess they can't suck Wonder Woman's cock. They can suck her clit, I guess. And say that she did it. They did it first, and he's got to listen to that. And I don't blame him for getting grouchy about Wonder Woman.
You know, they're different things.
I don't blame them.
You don't blame him? I suppose. I don't blame him for getting grouchy about not being the first. That wasn't what but the way he put it, he made it seem as if Wonder Woman was not an appropriate feminist icon, right? That was the problem. If he would have been like, if
whatever he said,
yeah.
I'll bet you the real issue in his head is that all of his vast body of work and strong female protagonists has just been forgotten about, so that somebody can sell this lie of we broke the ceiling. When he did it 30 years ago.
But, Rich, the point was all of his strong female characters had stereotypically masculine qualities. And that's what made them strong. Whereas Wonder Woman is a strong female character with feminine qualities.
Rose?
Yeah.
Rose had strong masculine qualities?
I've never seen Titanic.
Okay.
It's something you should know about me. And also it was a female director, so you have to understand it's a slightly different situation. And really, it was the way in which he said it, where he said Wonder Woman is not a feminist ideal because she looks good, which is a bullshit statement, right? Yeah, he wants to be huffy and be like, "Hey, man, I've been casting ladies in the lead all my career," and then we'd all been like, "Oh yeah, you're totally right, James Cameron." But he was like, "Nah, Wonder Woman, she ain't that hot." That was the problem. That was the issue everyone was having with what he was saying. Hey, taxi. Whee.
Rose was not a strong female lead. Why not? Or if we're talking about, all right, a female lead, to be a strong female lead, can't be too masculine, then how the fuck do you do that if Rose, who is not masculine, can't be a female lead because she's not masculine? There's a contradiction in there.
No.
Chad, I want to know what our standards are for a strong female lead, and why doesn't Rose fit the bill?
Rich, again...
She's the lead character in an adventure film.
Again, it doesn't matter whether your female lead has masculine or feminine qualities. It matters in that what James Cameron said is that Wonder Woman doesn't count as a strong female lead because she is attractive. I haven't seen Titanic, so like, yeah, maybe she is a strong female lead. What am I trying to do here? Whoa.
Rose basically does nothing for herself. She has to... It's been a while since I've seen Titanic. Doesn't she have to kind of learn to do something for herself, though? Isn't that kind of her arc?
Does Leo save her at the end?
They kind of work together at the end. She might save him at some point. I think he's, like, tied up.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. You're on your own with this one.
All right.
Never got around to seeing Titanic. Too much hype. Was waiting for the hype to die down. Never really died down. What the heck is this? No. How do we do this?
Thunder Sonus' Love Quantum Leap chat last stream.
Yeah, Quantum Leap.
Want to see new series 2 Quantum Leap. Remember Sam had a daughter. New series stars her searching for Sam lost in time. Along the way, striving to put right what once went wrong.
Did Sam have a daughter?
I'm trying to remember. I think he did. Well, he had a wife he couldn't remember. Remember, that was the whole deal with him. He had amnesia.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Quantum Leap ending left me blue-balled, though. The Quantum Leap ending left everybody blue-balled. Nah, he doesn't get home.
Yeah.
You know what? He's never gonna get home. That's the ending of Quantum Leap.
Spoiler alert.
Fuck his wife and daughter.
You know,
fuck him right up the ass.
I mean, hadn't everyone forgotten about them like I did? I'll be honest. I'm okay with the ending. I'm okay with the ending because being a fan of Quantum Leap means that you like Sam going on his adventures. And so basically they're just like, okay, he doesn't go home, but he just continues to go on adventures forever. So.
If it's the last episode they're going to make, just say he gets home. There you go. You know what? Maybe he's perfected control over his leap. Maybe he can go and come home at will.
Ooh, see?
There you go.
That's what we needed.
There you go.
That's what we needed.
Huff-Hearted says, good evening.
Good evening.
As kids, did you ever read Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? That book scared me so bad when I was 8, I threw it in my backyard. Guillermo del Toro is rumored to direct a film version.
Oh, okay. I've never read that, no.
I'm going to guess that book came out when I was 25.
See you. Yeah, I don't know that one.
What year are those books from?
Another good question.
I may actually have been 25. I'm not familiar with the books though, so
I may have actually been 25. Yeah, I don't. It sounds like a Nickelodeon show.
Came out in the early 80s? Okay. Well, then I would have been of the age. I have not read it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know, I wasn't really into reading until I was a little older. We weren't a book household
Like
growing up.
Goosebumps is one I would have been a little too old for.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Like later 90s, right? For Goosebumps.
And I didn't have cable at that point, so I don't even know. I guess Goosebumps books, yeah, were like late 80s,
Yeah.
early 90s.
Early 90s? Still probably too old. I don't know.
Like I said, we were not necessarily a book household, unfortunately. Like I love reading now, but I didn't really get into reading until like the 6th grade. So I anyone who's like, hey, remember this classic book from our childhood? Like, probably not.
Mid to late 90s. Then I was too old.
Was Goosebumps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Brown Adam Sandler says, Jay got some shit on Twitter for saying 11 didn't have much to do in Season 2 because people called it a spoiler. While this is obviously not, what is the line for you as to what is a spoiler?
And, well, given my example previously, that's the tough part with spoilers, is it could just be anything. Because once you know any little bit of the puzzle, it makes it that much easier to figure out the puzzle later, you know?
I'm not even agreeing with the tweet that 11 had nothing to do.
Right. Oh. And I don't know the tweet.
She's kind of doing her own things, but she's doing things.
So far, she's doing things. I'm 4 episodes in. People might be upset to even know that she's in Season 2 because Season 1 left it ambiguous.
Well, then they should have shoved her in the fucking trailers.
Well, that's what I was going to say, but anyone who's even been half paying attention knows that she's in it, so...
Alright, if it's in the trailer, it's definitely not a spoiler. I know some people like to avoid trailers. Tough shit.
Right? Oh. I haven't been able to watch Season 2 yet. I'm only 4 or 5 episodes in, so I'm not too deep in, so we're not getting too into it tonight. I'm liking what I have seen so far. Fucking Mario Spider-Man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? I'm not able to jump off of that? Why is that there? Oh, there you go. Sometimes you just gotta throw your hat on it, you know? Like, figure out what it does. Throw your hat on it.
Anonymous says, I hate everything is actually great. Not like Cinema Sins at all. Also, what's more disappointing? The end of Mass Effect 3 or the entirety of Mass Effect Andromeda? I haven't played any of Mass Effect Andromeda. Because Mass Effect is so bad it ruined the entire Mass Effect universe.
Mass Effect 3 is so bad. Right.
Yeah.
So, your answer would be Mass Effect 3.
I suppose.
just trying to get...
It is important to note I have not laid a single finger on Andromeda except to cut it into tiny pieces.
Right. Whee! Hey, music guy. Throw my hat on you? No? Can I throw my hat? Nope. Well, I hit you. No? I don't know. Well, shit. Then what's your purpose up here, dog? What has you had?
Dr. Lubidub says, my grandparents are nearly 90 years old.
90!
Both are still farming and are fitter and healthier than people 20 to 30 years younger.
Good for them.
I'm proud of them and think it's something to strive for.
I mean, anything as far as I'm concerned, anything past 70, you've made it.
They're winning.
Yeah. Oof. Boing. They are winning. They did it. Let's try flinging ourselves over here. Whee! Ow. Alright. I'm trying to figure out life here. Just trying to figure out the big city, Rich. It's tough. Life in the big city. The concrete jungle.
Anonymous says, hey guys, great stream tonight.
Hi, Anonymous.
I was wondering if you ever saw the Netflix series about O.J. Simpson with Cuba Gooding Jr. John Travolta chews the scenery so much, and it's worth it just for him alone.
I've heard The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Like, I lived through that O.J. shit. I don't need to revisit it.
You don't need a series dedicated to it. That's fair. You know what?
I think Karen's mother has the whole trial on like tape from Court TV. Just recorded every damn day.
It was a big deal. It was a real big deal back in the day. That I remember. What was it? I was in 6th or 7th grade, and we had a break from school because they were reading the verdict, and like, you guys need to see this verdict. This is going to be important for history. And we're like, what? Like, you know, we were kids. We're like, who's this?
The OJ verdict?
The OJ verdict.
Important for history?
I'm saying, like, that's what our teachers did. Our teachers...
your teacher just wanted to watch the trial.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
It's just like the teacher wanted to know. So it's like, no, it's a class assignment. And we're going to watch it, and you're going to write a paper about it. Class assignment. It's for the class. But yeah, it was a big deal. Like, and I was like, you mean the guy from the Naked Gun movies? You know, like, I wasn't a sports guy. So I didn't even know who the fuck, like, I didn't understand why OJ was like a big deal at all. Like, why? Who is he? Fucking OJ.
Valiant Bloodshot says, how do you guys feel about serialized television? An article came out from 109 that discusses how it is very difficult to sit back and just enjoy an episode of a show due to serialization. Well, people don't... Here's the thing. Yep. People don't watch TV shows like they used to, where, I'm going to sit down, I'm not doing anything tonight, what's on the TV? They don't do that. They open up a website, and then you could start from the beginning and watch as much as you would like. I don't think there's anything wrong with serialized TV. I don't think there's anything wrong with non-serialized TV. There's room for both. But I can understand why in the era of Netflix that something serialized is taking off.
Yeah.
However, I will say I much prefer it when they have it planned out on like a season per season basis and not we're ongoing when the end is never in sight and then it fizzles out and you get no satisfaction.
And see, I think you have to decide what kind of show you're going to be beforehand. Like, you know what? We're going to be non-serialized. Every episode is just, we'll see what the fuck happens. Maybe we'll have a small arc throughout the season. Mm-hmm. But, you know, we're just going free flow. Or, yes, every season has a story, and that's our thing. You have to choose.
The article specifically was driven to point out that serialization of Star Trek Discovery had damaged the way Trek would work. Well, yes, but Discovery never should have been serialized, I think, is the issue. I don't think that means the concept of a serialized show is bad. They maybe thought they had to do Star Trek that way because audiences would only like that. They didn't have to. Rick and Morty isn't serialized, and that's super popular. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But does Rick and Morty have like season 1 had kind of a no? I guess not really. Because I've only seen season 1. Like in the later seasons, do they have kind of an overarching story
In
throughout
where
the season?
Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of running around, seeing where I end up.
Rick and Morty is 95% standalone episodes.
Okay.
Or maybe occasionally something that happened will be referenced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal. That's perfectly cromulent. Oh, I'm back over here again. Huh. Oh. Excuse me, building.
Frame rate issues. There's little I can do about that frame rate issues.
Yeah. I don't know what that is with our It's got to be something with how the Elgato is performing, because I don't think it's us. You know, I think when the Elgato freezes, we don't freeze. My guess is I just should have done a computer restart, and I didn't. So I blame me. I also blame it on the boogie. Like there's a lot of blame to go around, you know. Nope. Nope. Didn't make it.
Anonymous says, Rich, if you had participated in the... Oh, I already answered that in the chat earlier. But in case you weren't here, if I had participated in the Halloween Best of the Worst, what would my picks have been? Hack-O-Lantern to win. I would not vote for Destruction. I do not think that Vampire Assassin was so horrible it needed to be destroyed. We actually got a fair amount of entertainment out of Vampire Assassin. I would vote to spare it. But Hack-O-Lantern was the winner.
And, you know, had I been in a different, dare I say, more sober mindset, I would, I might have even agreed with you about Vampire Assassin. Because it is true, we did get some fine comedy out of that. It was very bad, though. Look, there's barrels, Rich. There's barrels in New Donk City. Barrels. Get over there. Oh, hello. Don't mind me just jumping on your shit. This is why Pauline doesn't want me around anymore. Mario, can you just stop jumping on my city? Just for 5 fucking seconds. Just stop jumping on my city and talk to me like a person. Woohoo! Woohoo! Mario.
I'm sorry. Is the series on tonight? I thought tonight would be an off night.
For what?
The World Series.
I don't know.
Apparently it's tied up 4-4.
Oh, great.
I don't really care who wins tonight because they're tied up 2-2.
Okay.
So whoever wins, you know, I just want to see it go to Game 7. Is what I'm rooting for at this point. I want to see Game 7. So whoever wins is a relevant debate.
Sure.
Yes, I agree, Mike Chase Gaming 1. Episode 7 is so bad-assed. You didn't finish your comment right. You forgot the assed part. Episode 7 is bad-assed.
Look at how fucking big New Donk City is.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can go to all of those spots.
Oh, I'm just saying in general, like
Yeah, it is comically large for any kind of city.
for any kind of city. I understand that these are basically matte paintings, but for Christ's sake, man, like we know cities aren't that big.
They want you to jump off the building.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
What?
Do you not clench up during long falls in games?
We're gonna see. Hold on.
I clench up. Why'd you jump off there?
Because I wanted to land on the helicopter pad.
They want you to land. You're supposed to land on the street.
Why?
They want to see it dive off the street.
I wouldn't die. I died. That was a far dive, man.
You ruined it.
I'll dive off this one.
This is not as tall. You ruined it.
It's still a far dive. Here, I'll fucking go back. Hold on. Look, it's like right up here.
It's fine.
I'll go back.
It's fine.
Here's what I'll do. I'll do even more than they were asking. I'll go back up here. Oh, there's a moon over there.
Get the moon and then jump off the building.
Here, I'm gonna go to the highest point in New Donk City. And we'll jump off of that onto the street. How about that? Will that make you happy?
That'll make me happy, Jack. Thank you.
Look at that.
Can you do the handstand jump off of there just for extra height?
Okay, hold on. We gotta. Oh. Nope. All right.
Mario took that surprisingly well.
Yeah. Look at this. That guy's just moving him.
That guy just jumped off a building. Oh, so curious.
Oh, how weird. Right, hold on. I want to get in front of him. See, look. I guess I'll just walk with him. Hey, mister, got any dollars? Got any change? Change for the bus? New Donk City. Hey, lady. Can I be you? Hey, lady. Nope. Can't be the lady.
Gobbledygook says,
Gobbledygooks.
a pretty wife answered the door for the... Let me read this first. For the milkman. Make sure I can read this. Okay. A pretty wife answered the door for the milkman. Then he followed her to the bathroom. She disrobed, asking him to fill up the tub with milk. Do you want that pasteurized? No, just up to my boobs.
Read the beginning part of that joke again?
That's how high you fill up the tub. It's not as dirty as you'd think.
Read it over again?
The pretty wife answered the door for the milkman. Then he followed her to the bathroom. She disrobed, asking him to fill up the tub with milk. Do you want that pasteurized? No, just up to my boobs.
Oh, okay.
Pasteurized.
Pasteurized. I get it, yeah. I get it. I get it, Rich. Don't worry.
As in 1984 says, hearing Rich saying they could suck Wonder Woman's dick, then changing it to her clit, is enough for this tip.
You earned it, Rich.
Almost spit-tagged Monster Energy onto my screen. Anyways, have you seen Mindhunter? I have not.
That is another Netflix original. Mindhunter. Excuse me. Now I gotta find all those musicians again. What's that?
Huff-Hearted says, hey again.
There it is.
Jack, I recommend the Scary Stories books to you and your kids. The illustrations are pretty gnarly.
Cool.
In honor of the sacred Halloween, that was your guy's best favorite costume as a kid. What was your guy's best/favorite costume as a kid? Indiana Jones.
Yeah, some spooky books might be nice. I'm almost done with my my ghost box collection, my spooky short stories. I decided to save some for after trick or treat and actual Halloween the 31st.
So what's on the edge of that? Is it city? Is that a city on top of a building?
Where?
Turn around. Like, what is everything sitting on the edge of?
Oh yeah. What is New Donk City's foundation? Is that just like water?
The nothing.
It's maybe water.
Okay, there's water down there.
Yeah, like it's just built hundreds, thousands of feet above water.
It's weird.
That's actually
weird.
Super weird. What is that? Like an Eggman robot? Look at that robot. Oh, apparently that gives me a moon. This is a problem I have. I think it's too easy to get moons. Like I smush a robot.
I'm sorry. Your life sucks.
Basically, what I'm saying is
because of those moons.
Basically, I'm saying my life sucks.
Say French?
It's like, me pop horse and geepel blarp or blarp, scorp, corp, dorp, florpy darp, dorp.
Pierre. That sounds French to me. Pierre.
Did he say Pierre?
It's not Pierre.
Alright, now I gotta find, there was that one dickhead who was like on a roof playing the saxophone. I gotta get him.
Alright, Alpaca Deathtrap says... Wait. My fiance and I binged Stranger Things all in one day. We loved all of it, especially episode 7.
Did he really say especially episode 7?
He did. On an unrelated note, we have been craving KFC lately.
Whee! I don't lose any life for that. I think I lose something.
Yeah, it's almost like that was a reference to... My Boyfriend's a Vampire? What the fuck was that called again?
My Boyfriend's a Vampire?
Where they eat the chicken? The fried chicken for dinner?
The Last Vampire
The
on
Last
Earth!
Vampire on Earth!
You mean The Last Vampire on Earth?
That almost felt like a reference to The Last Vampire on Earth, and I want to know if the Duffer Brothers are fans of Best of the Worst.
They probably filmed that before that came out, I would assume, right? I know what episode you're talking about.
Right.
We know that a surprising number of working professionals in the movie industry are fans of Red Letter Media. Flower! Alright, I think I found all 4 musicians.
Congratulations.
So I think now we get a sweet-ass concert.
Dr. Lou, it up? Oh, wait. Are we doing something super important right now?
See, look, she doesn't know Mario. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you? Pauline.
Acknowledge my existence, Pauline! Damn you!
Maybe my... Here, hold on. Check out this. You see that, Pauline? You remember that? You remember that walking away from you? Alright, I gotta find the underground power supply so we can get the New Donk City Festival working.
Yes, chat. Mario hit that.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah, Mario hit that.
Mario straight up ignored Pauline since the 80s. Mario can suck a dick. Not true. He hung out with her on the Game Boy Advance. Or is it the DS? Which one were the Mario versus Donkey Kong games?
That was a DS.
It was DS? He hung out with her on the DS.
Also, it doesn't matter. He saved her from fucking Donkey Kong. He saved her life, and then, depending on what you think is canon, he got trapped in the Mushroom Kingdom. Did she look for him? Did she do anything to help Mario? I don't know. She's not even acknowledging his existence at the moment.
Captain Zero in the chat is saying he hit that so hard she got amnesia.
Now we're talking. Now you get it.
That was a good one.
How's it going? I like that. You remind me of someone. Oh, my head hurts now for some reason. Yeah.
Dr. Live It Up says, I consider a spoiler to be something that ruins your enjoyment of a story. So for me, what is and isn't a spoiler can only be determined after the fact.
Yeah, you know. Right? That's the tough part with spoilers, I guess.
Well, would hearing the ending of Mass Effect 3 early be considered a spoiler? Because I still would have hated that regardless.
Shit. Damn it. Burp, 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 burp. Spoilers are tricky territory, I think, no matter what. And that's why I always err on the side of just not knowing anything.
I'll look them up for things sometimes, because I really don't care. I largely don't care.
About spoilers?
Yeah, it's the execution of what they do, rather than more so than knowing what it is.
Sure. And it can be, but you know, because I've been spoiled before.
There are exceptions to this. Like, it probably would have ruined The Sixth Sense for me.
Sure.
If I heard the ending to that ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
But in general, I don't mind knowing, for the most part.
I do's.
Comixian120 says, hey guys, your favorite troll waiting for Jack to give in and reinstall PUBG once they get a new map or two added.
Nope.
Anyways, random question. What do you think of 7 and American Psycho? Thanks. Any thoughts on 7 and American Psycho?
Both are fine movies. Both are fine movies.
I haven't seen 7.
You haven't seen 7?
I haven't seen 7.
Interesting. There's a lot of movies you haven't seen.
I know.
Have you seen American Psycho?
No.
You haven't seen 7 or American Psycho?
I haven't seen either.
American Psycho is an example of a really good adaptation of a book. You know, a lot of times people say, "Oh, you know, the book is a lot better." American Psycho, I think, is up there for a movie adaptation that is better than the book. 7 is it's a fine movie. I have no super strong thoughts on 7. I enjoyed it, but how'd you get down here? She's a hands-on mare. A new donk lesson, girl? All right. Oh, shit.
Lloyd Beats says, Rich, if you were planning a heist and could only bring one friend, what type of animal would you be? Gobbledygook says.
Gah.
Yeah, that got the gong.
Gah.
Can we get a gong show sound effect?
Right? Yeah, we need
the gong.
We need. Where's our sound thing? We used to have a sound thing. We used to have a noise. We could probably. Oh, you know what? We could probably add a noise thing to the Stream Deck.
People don't get gong show references anymore. It needs to be the whammy noise. Wah, wah.
We could probably add a thing to the Stream Deck.
Just the whammy noise.
Yeah, we wouldn't hear it, but they would.
Gobbledygook says, what do you see when the Pillsbury Doughboy bends over? Donuts. Why doesn't a chicken wear pants? Because its pecker is on its head. Ever put fish sticks in your mouth? What are you, a gay fish? Fish sticks.
Who this? Who's this?
Fish sticks.
Who's this?
That's gobbledygooks.
Gobbledygooks, man. What do you do? What's going on in your world? That you're telling so many jokes. Sure, I'll participate in the festival. Is there an option to woo Pauline back and forget about Peach? Like, Peach keeps getting kidnapped. After a while, you gotta wonder, you know, how much she's fighting Bowser. Like, she just keeps getting kidnapped. Pauline, she's got some power here. She's got a whole city, cosmopolitan lady. Just saying, maybe it's time to upgrade here. Look at this.
Peach is so mousy.
So maybe it's about time we get a you know.
If I were Mario, I'd be all over Pauline.
I wouldn't necessarily be all over it, but I would think about it. Oh, look at this. Classic Donkey Kong level. You know, I think we need to question. Has it just we've been with Peach for so long that's all we know? Are we saying that we have no more options? Mario, you have options.
I'm down with Pauline.
Yeah. I think this is something we need to consider.
I mean, life with Peach, she gets kidnapped every week. Peach is a hassle.
Peach is a hassle. Also, Peach lives with Toad, and he's a weirdo. Look, these seem like normal people. We could get a job in the city. You know, like the city has plumbing.
Pauline got kidnapped once ever.
Yeah.
Well, she might have gotten kidnapped also in Mario. Or a few times.
Yeah.
A few times.
She doesn't have the history, yeah.
No, not like Peach, though, where it's every damn week. And then you just gotta fight a monkey when she does get kidnapped, not a lizard army.
Also, you don't even have to fight
a fire-breathing lizard army.
It's like not even fight a monkey. You just need to get to the top level. You gotta jump, you know?
you gotta dodge a few barrels.
Yeah, and then you hit an axe or something and he falls down. It's great. And look, she sings. She's got a beautiful singing voice. Shit, I jumped into a fire.
Has there been no appearance by Donkey Kong?
In this? So
yeah.
far? Maybe he's
I am disappointed. I am so disappointed.
Maybe he's at the top.
I expected to see a sequence with 3D Donkey Kong in this. He might be at the top here as a sprite. I get that, but
oh, with 3D Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So by the way, is this Pauline's way of saying I remember you? Is this Pauline's way of saying, like, I know who you are, Mario, and I still love you?
There's hope.
Come back to New Donk City, Mario. We miss you, Mario. I miss you, Mario. I hear you, Pauline. I hear you. Oh, fuck. All right, now I get my dance with Pauline. Get up the tube. Get up the tube. Oh yeah. Here we go.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
That there's no 3D Donkey Kong?
I was sure there'd be a Donkey Kong sequence in the game. More than that.
That would have been nice.
I was all waiting for the Donkey Kong boss fight.
That would be very
Wasn't
nice.
to be. Was not to be.
That's too bad. We did it. Feels great. Pauline. All right. Well, I guess we'll just stay here in this city. No need to find Peach. We'll just stay over here. Find a nice
Why are they
job.
getting? Isn't she getting married here? Because this is where all the ads are.
She's getting married to Bowser.
But not here.
No, not here. We still got to find her if we feel like finding her, is what I'm saying. We could just stay here. Look at this vibrant city we could stay in. Just find a place. How we doing on what's our time looking like? What's our uptime looking like? How we doing, guys?
I don't know.
What's going on? Can someone uptime us?
I can call whenever. I've had a long day.
That's I know you have. We started a little early. I don't think we're quite at 4 yet, but we might be close.
3:20.
3:20.
Play a little bit more.
Okay. Let's see what this next world is. I guess we'll leave. I guess we'll go find Peach. How about this?
Yeah.
Here's what's fair. Because we have a history of rescuing Peach. We'll rescue Peach, but then come back to New Donk City.
Okay.
And say, hey, Peach.
Well, it's not a romantic thing. That's just saving someone in need.
Right. And it's like, Peach, I just need to let you know that I won't be around again. I've rescued you for the umpteenth time now.
If you need anything, just call Luigi.
Call Luigi's not going anywhere. He can help. Maybe spend some of your royal money on a fucking army that isn't made of mushroom men.
It's been 30 years. You've given me a cake. I think I made some poor choices.
No, this has nothing to do with Pauline. What I'm saying is the city makes me happy, and she happens to be there. Also, she did throw me a party. You ever throw me a party? Did you ever think about? Oh my God, he's falling asleep.
You invited me to your castle, and then you got kidnapped.
Every fucking time you throw a party, you get kidnapped.
I'm starting to think you're staging this because you want attention, Peach.
Does Daisy ever get kidnapped?
That once.
Rich,
I know, I see it.
there is a bird. There is a bird sleeping on Mario.
That's an adorable touch, is what that is.
That is adorable. That's really great. All right, wake up. But I think we do owe it to Peach to save her here.
All right.
It's like, we started. Like, she's expecting us to save her. Like, that would be nice. But, no more. After this, no more.
Depending upon which world you fall asleep, a different bird will land on you.
Is that true? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. What's up with that green screen? Why? Oh, is it popping in every once in a while again?
Oh, yeah, around you. There's some
Around me?
schmutz right here.
Oh.
Is the lighting different in here? Is that light normally on?
Oh, sometimes that light's on.
Let me see if that fixes it.
Sometimes that light's on. I don't know if it's always on. We're brighter now.
Yeah, I think that fixed it.
Okay. All right, we can either go to the Seaside Kingdom or the Snow Kingdom. And because I don't want to deal with ice bullshit, I'm going to go to the Seaside Kingdom.
So this is Mario, specifically not a galaxy.
One planet. Only one planet.
You just get the one planet.
Yeah. Something that's Earth-like, but not really Earth.
That's interesting.
We got a moon.
That's interesting.
Also, where's the Mushroom Kingdom? These are a lot of different kingdoms here.
Maybe the last one you get to.
Oh.
Well, where's the game start?
In the Cap Kingdom here.
The game starts in the Cap Kingdom, not in the Mushroom Kingdom.
The game starts, you're already aboard Bowser's flying ship.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And he's in his tux and Peach is in her wedding dress already. And like she's already like they've gotten so tired with the whole kidnapping thing, they don't even show the kidnapping anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, she's already kidnapped. And we just get we fall down into the Cap Kingdom.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why is it all the kingdom? Where's my republics? Technically, the Metropolis Kingdom had a mayor and not a queen, so that might be some sort of democracy. But you know, this is a whole different planet.
True Blue Review says, "Hey guys, super late to the stream.
Hi.
So just wanted to say that the Halloween special was amazing. Who would you say was more drunk, Jack or Mike? Also, your mother's a bitch. Are you for real? Your mother's a bitch.
Your mother's a bitch.
Your mother's a bitch, Joanne."
That was such a special moment.
Yeah.
In the screening room. That hard cut to him already standing up.
He comes in and he walks around. He looks like a proper old school man.
Yep.
Old British guy, the handlebar. So, yes, he looks like he's going drunk like this. And he walks upstairs and says, "Your mother's a bitch."
He said nothing angry or violent before that moment. And I was the most drunk. Regrettably so. I'm going to do my very best not to get that drunk again.
Once a year it's fine.
Once. Okay.
They're not gonna think you're a drunkard.
It's not whether they think I'm a drunkard. It's whether I am I gotta do a best of the worst. Hold on, I gotta get drunk first.
Right.
You know, we don't want that to happen.
That's not happening. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Noob Camper 89 says, "Love the Space Quest stream.
Yeah, that was fun.
Brought me so much happiness, which is kind of depressing.
Well, you had a good time watching the thing.
But that's not your problem. Did you guys ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Episode 1 from Season 5 freaked me out. I was 35 when that show started coming out. No, I don't know how old I was when that started coming out, but I don't know that I did watch it. So...
growing up, I did not have cable. So I didn't watch many cable programs. This might look weird to you people at home. This game features rumble sections to find moons.
Ugh. Eat your battery for no particularly good reason. I hate rumble.
And so you have to find where and it's like localized rumble. And so like right now it's rumbling more on my right side, and as I move more to the right, it starts rumbling more on both of them until it's like dead center under you, like right. Ah, bad guys!
Chad, I graduated high school in 95. So if Are You Afraid of the Dark came out in 94, I was either depending on when in 94 it came out, I was either a junior or a senior. Pokemon is a baby's thing to me.
Alright, got them all. Got them all. Your Pokemons? Pokemons is even too young for me. Didn't stop me from playing it. But then again, I didn't start playing it until I was...
That moment when Rich graduates high school before you were born. Now Jack will never visit that room and interact with that snail again.
That's probably true.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Why would I?
I don't know, maybe something fun happens. You'll never know.
I'm here. You know what I'm here for? I'm here from fucking moons. That's all I care about is moons. Is that snail gonna give me any more moons? Then I don't give a fuck. See, these snails are gonna help me get moons? I don't know. I'm here for moons.
Look, chat, the only way I can stop aging is if I die. And I'd rather that didn't happen, so...
I missed one.
I know, you failure. You're big fucking failure.
God, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You can't even get music notes when they're in a straight fucking line. Except for I got him that time. Got a moon!
Future society will only allow people to live to 20 years of age, then strangle them to death live on stream. Says Tofu Ace. And I'm going to say, Tofu Ace, are you familiar with a little movie called Logan's Run?
Ha-ha!
Move it up 10 years, and that's actually the plot of Logan's Run.
Logan's Run is a great movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Do people know about Logan's Run anymore?
They don't.
Okay, review.
It's a
Logan's Run.
Some kind of post-apocalyptic society, but it's thriving post-apocalyptic society.
They figured it out.
They've built this like civilization underground in this dome, and I guess one of the way they keep people from using too many resources is they've made it a thing that you are put to death when you turn 30.
But
they make it like a ceremony. They make it like a thing.
Well, and not only that, before then, you live a life of whatever you want.
Yeah.
So like,
it's a fine life before that.
Like Logan lives in a beautiful city. He can call up they have Tinder. They have fucking sex Tinder, where he's looking through ladies and then they get teleported to your room for sex stuff. There's a whole city dedicated to being a violent psychopath. That's like an adjacent bubble. And if all you want to do is like be violent and murder people, you can live there and murder and be violent and do whatever you want, right? But then, as soon as you turn 30...
Yeah.
Except for, wait, they don't know that, right? Because
Carousel, let's think it's some kind of reincarnation thing.
Right.
You go to Carousel, and they do the ceremony, and they're all vaporized.
That's what they find out later, is that you're vaporized.
Yeah.
But, Logan's Run's a great movie. Holds up surprisingly well for an older sci-fi movie, starring who's
that guy from the 70s? I don't know his name.
Okay, so do you remember Austin Powers, the guy who plays Basil Exposition?
Yeah.
Back in the day when he was making movies like that.
There is no sanctuary. No sanctuary. I've said that a few times on stream, and if you're horribly confused, that's referencing something from Logan's Run. I love Logan's Run.
I love Logan's Run, too. We're going to do something about that. Gosh darn it.
The Earth looked okay, though. That's because Logan Run is probably taking place centuries after the apocalypse actually happened.
Yeah. In fact, like the great thing about Logan's Run is there is a whole bunch of movie after the movie. Like the entire third act of that. Like I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to tell you too much because I mean, even though it's a movie from the 70s, and who cares? It's like,
you should see it. You should
definitely see it. It goes some strange, unexpected places.
No one went to check. It's just the way they live now.
Right, and again, there's this lie that's told to them.
They don't know anything about the outside world.
Right.
Like conceptually, they don't really understand it.
Right. No, it's great. It's a beautiful movie.
This is the wonderful moment when they do find their way outside, and they're like, trees. What the fuck's a tree? what's all this green shit?
Right. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. Also, like, the basic survival like, they don't know what, like, food is outside of their city because they get it so readily. It's a great little monster as metaphor movie.
Why would I go outside when I'm living in Sex City? Because they put you to death at 30.
But it's kind of worth it, you know. I bet some people would be like, I'm okay with this. I'm kind of okay with all this. Why would I want to be put to death in Sex City? That's great. Excuse you. Oh my god, the hat store is on the back of a giant floating dinosaur.
I'm happy for
Oh, look at that. I could be... Oh, that's a great outfit. Do I have an... I can buy that, yeah. I'm buying it. I'm wearing it.
Anonymous says, hi, frauds. Love the return of Drunk Jack and the new Best of the Worst. Rich, I've recently been playing XCOM 2 thanks to you and love it. But the alien rulers are pissing me off. What's your opinion / advice?
The alien rulers? The Covenant?
That's one of the DLCs. I've only ever played that recently with the new... Because I didn't play any of the DLC until the last expansion came out. I figured I'd wait till they're done, and then I'll just play it with all the shit.
Sure.
So my solution would be just don't activate the alien rulers until you get better weaponry. Or if you don't like them, just turn that option off when you start a new game and it says, "Do you want to use this DLC or not?" Just say no.
You can do that?
What, XCOM 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can turn the individual DLCs off if you don't want to play with them in the expansion.
Oh, that's neat. I don't know if that's normal. It's probably pretty normal.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like they want to bring Flood back, Rich. Look at this is our second. This is our second. You know. They got a soft spot for Flood. It's like, just give me Flood. This is just a less, what do you call it? A less competent Flood.
True Blue Review says, I've been saying this ever since the game came out. She wears cool outfits, she's not a damsel in distress, she has actual political power, and she sings. Mayor Pauline is better than Princess Peach.
You know, I'm just
I'm gonna full out agree with you.
I don't think this is a controversial statement. I think this is actually Nintendo floating by the idea of ditching Peach. Like, let's see how the fans deal with this. Oh, here we go. That's why. There's a shooty. There we go.
World Series is now tied at 7-7. It sounds like an exciting fucking game. I'm a little bit sad. I thought it was going to be an off night tonight. No World Series for Richie.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm very sorry, Rich. Princess Peach needs Mario? Yeah, but does Mario need her?
Exactly.
There is something called a codependent relationship where one party is dependent on the other, and you know, that doesn't work well.
Co means they feed off each other. Mario's getting nothing out of this.
No, Peach is a codependent. Peach needs someone
I think Peach
else.
is just dependent.
Maybe I'm getting my... I was trying to-
Codependent's like a bad feedback where you both reinforce bad habits in the other.
Oh, I thought codependency is when one party is dependent on having another party. English is a fucking bad language. Oh. Peach needs therapy? I think so. Oh. Ooh. Lava Man. Rich is right, Jack is wrong. Okay.
Two people hang out and they do drugs, but if they didn't hang out together, they probably wouldn't do the drugs. It's something they do because they're together. The bad things reinforced.
Okay.
That's codependent.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay being wrong. If the water pressure was stronger, it could probably launch us. Alright. So what does that mean? Well, I know what that means, but how do I do? Come here, fish. No, up, fish. So yeah, so basically Peach is dependent. Peach is dependent on Mario, and that's not fair for Mario.
Peach is like a parasite.
Yeah. And that's not fair to Mario, you know.
No, it's not. It's really not.
That means Mario's doing all the heavy lifting in the relationship, and eventually that's going to burn you out. So Pete, you know, like, that's the...
Okay. Why doesn't Mario at this point just kill Bowser? Just murder him.
Just
murder Bowser.
I mean... Right?
He's a stalker. He won't stop. He's dangerous.
Yeah.
You just have to kill Bowser.
That's tough, you know. Maybe Mario has a Batman-esque no-kill code.
Well, you know, get over it, dude.
I mean, I agree with you, but...
Look, quite frankly, I enjoy Batman, but he should have killed the Joker. You should have done this.
Yeah.
He keeps getting out, and he's going to keep doing what he's doing. You know what needs to happen, Batman.
Sometimes, Batman, like, there's just a bad egg. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at that weirdo lady. Shit. Oh, I can't believe that thing didn't hit me. But I don't want to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Well, all right. Does it make any sense that Joker's in Arkham Asylum?
He's a crazy person.
So is Jeffrey Dahmer. They didn't put him in asylum. The serial killers who are really dangerous, it seems like the court system kind of turns a blind eye and ignores the whole insanity thing.
Sure.
Because these people are too dangerous. Lock them up somewhere more secure.
Sure. I'm with you. Because the comic has to happen. Well, of course, that's the real reason. But
the truly insane killers never seem to be innocent virtue of insanity. They always go to actual jail.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say in the real world, the Joker never would have made it to Arkham Asylum.
Probably not. I'll agree with that. I'm with you.
You guys know all about Dahmer living in Milwaukee. And that was national news for one, and secondly, it was kind of news at the time, the fact that he didn't get off on the insanity plea. I remember people on TV news saying, "Well, if Dahmer's not insane, who the hell is?"
Which, by the way, is a fair question.
Right.
Yeah.
It was somewhat controversial that he was not ruled insane.
Sure, and then made even more so controversial by him being killed in prison, what, days after he got there?
It's years, I think. It was a while. Yeah, he lasted a while.
Oh.
There's more than one interview with him from prison.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He found Jesus, Jack. No, he did.
He did?
He did.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Dahmer.
He found Jesus in prison.
Jeez.
That made it all okay.
Of course. Well, he's been a model prisoner. We're gonna let him out early. What? Yep. No, he's doing a really great job here. He even found Jesus. We figure with good behavior, he'll be out in a couple of years. You know.
Well, he really liked the idea of the Eucharist.
You mean the body of Christ?
The body of Christ.
That was a really good joke, Rich. I appreciated that. That was terrible, but that was great. It was great. All right, I got that one. How's Cat Peach?
Thomas Lupus says, "Hey guys, next weekend I'm going to Florida for my cousin's wedding.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to it, but the last time I went to Florida was the election, so if anything terrible happens, my bad. Sorry."
Okay.
Oh, good. Craig Albrain says, "Guys, and then I got nothing to say about the election. God damn it."
Florida. He's probably talking 2000. He's probably talking Bush versus Gore.
Yeah.
So into that house, we must go a bit further ahead. Oh. What?
Who's more of a monster, Dahmer or Ed Gaines? I don't think Gaines killed that many people. I think most of the body parts they found in his place, he dug up from the local cemetery. I think Ed Gaines only killed a handful of people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know that much about Ed Gaines.
It's whenever they say inspired by a true story for some kind of serial killer movie, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they're referencing Ed Gaines. The Silence of the Lambs, inspired by a true story, Ed Gaines. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, inspired by a true story, Ed Gaines.
Great.
Gaines, not Gaines, whatever.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I don't know how to properly pronounce the serial killer's name.
Yeah, get it together, Rich.
Dahmer had a higher body count, 8 people, and he was trying to literally make a sex zombie.
Is that true? I know
he killed people because he was drilling into their brains. He was trying to do some kind of lobotomy type thing to them, where they wouldn't be dead, but they wouldn't be able to think or do anything on their own either. He was trying to make a literal sex zombie.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, man. It was fucked up. So Dahmer's the bigger monster.
Yeah, that's like super fucked up. Like, I don't want to pass judgment on anyone, but that's kind of fucked up. Like, Rich, I'm not here to kink shame anyone. But I'm going to go ahead and say that, making literal sex zombies might be wrong.
Come on, man, you wouldn't take a sex zombie. No! No!
Man, listen, man, have you had sex? Usually the other person has to do something. Just saying.
It sounds horrible.
It does sound horrible. It'd be like masturbating with a much bigger hand. Come on. Come on, man. Get it together.
All right, where are we at? I'm moving away from this.
That sounds like a great
Crocodile Brain says, "Guys, I'm sorry, but you're leaving out the obvious reason why Mario sticks with Peach over Pauline.
Okay.
She must do everything in the bedroom. Anyway, keep up the good work." I highly doubt it. Peach?
She's about kisses and cake, man.
Kisses and cake, man. She's like a 6-year-old. She's got the mind of a child.
Yeah. I bet that's what Mario thought going into this.
I bet she's a tiger behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's the mousy ones. It's the mousy ones that'll always do it. And then, she kept up with this kisses and cake thing, and Mario, is like, oh, shit. Why do you think Daisy kept coming on the trips? Like, oh no, let's bring Daisy on this trip. Let's go skiing with Daisy.
Chat's saying that maybe Peach is a secret lesbian.
What's your proof? Help me out
There's
here.
none. They're just saying that's why she's hanging out with Daisy all the time.
It's her thought to hang out with Daisy. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Daisy, I don't believe, is Peach's sister. Daisy is just the princess of an entirely different kingdom.
Right. Daisy is the princess from Super Mario Land for the Game Boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, she showed up in like Mario Golf and Mario Kart, and
that's where I think most people know her from.
Right.
I'm trying to get above his head, you damn ass hat.
Gobbledygook says, sorry guys for all the South Park jokes, but there's a new South Park game out. Haven't bought it yet because of the price. Hey, did you know on the PS4 you could play DC Universe Online for free?
What?
You fucks?
What? No.
Rebel Base says, hey guys, Stranger Things made me go to get Dragon's Lair on my Vita. Just wondering if you had any experience with the game, and are you looking forward to the movie being animated by the original animators? A movie might be cool, but as a game, it was always crap. It was the animation gimmick. It's the original fucking awful QuickTime fest.
That's true. That's true. I think a lot of people look back on Dragon's Lair with kinder eyes than it deserves.
Right. I'm in the Dragon Lair sucked camp.
Yeah, for the time, it was like, yeah, visually really impressive, but... I'm with you. I am with you.
It was good for its time. No, most games look like Pac-Man and Dig Dug, and then you have something with this Don Bluth animation, and that was mind-blowing. But you didn't really realize it wasn't actually a game.
Right. And that's the thing, is people are forgetting that the game itself was not much of a game. All right, where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Fiery Dog Poop says... Oh, by the way, I'm going to go back a second.
Yeah.
It's talking about there being a Dragon's Lair movie in the works. You do know there was a TV show, right?
No, I don't.
There was an animated Dragon's Lair cartoon show for one season.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
80s?
80s. Of course, 80s. All right. I did not know that.
I think they played up the gimmick like Commercial Break. What should Dirk do next, like in the game?
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I might be remembering this wrong. I think they would show like the different options. Like if you had chosen poorly, so it was kind of like the game.
Oh, fun.
But I could be misremembering that part.
That's fun.
All right. Fiery Dog Poop says, just join the stream.
Yeah.
Please play longer.
Probably not.
Stranger Things Episode 7 was amazing. Jack, please grace us with a drunk Jack stream. Rich, I really love the dull blade joke. Jay really killed it.
I did like that bit. That was a good bit. That was a good bit. No. Listen, when I solo stream from home, you guys know I sometimes have a little beer, and then when I'm not with other people, it's just me slowly talking slower and slurring my speech. That's not fun for anyone. That's why I usually stop. streaming. So no, we probably won't get a Drunk Jack solo stream. Or a Drunk Jack stream. Because then, the other option, if it's not a Drunk Jack solo stream, then it's a Drunk Jack regular stream with Rich here, and then Rich just has to deal with my drunk ass? Come on. That's not very fair to Rich.
Autoflagellator says, "Hey, Rich, 3 quick trek questions.
Okay.
1, true or false? Neelix is the Jar Jar Binks of Trek. 2, what is your take on Reginald Barclay? 3, what do you think is responsible for the creative stagnation post DS9? True, but nowhere near severe. Love me some Barclay, and probably Rick Berman, but I don't really know. I wasn't behind the scenes."
Neelix is the Jar Jar?
Yeah. Fecal Dripping says, "What's your opinion on Soylent Green?" It's great in a sandwich.
I'll tell you what, I'll just eat it right out of the jar. But, I'm trying to cut carbs, so.
Was it served in a jar? Was Soylent Green was like a
I don't know.
tile, not a paste, right?
I don't know. I you know what? Here's a little cinema confession time. I've never seen Soylent Green.
I think a lot of people haven't.
I know that it is people.
It's one of those things that was the twist was greater than the movie itself.
Right. Oh yeah.
Hunchback Jack says, "Hi, Rich and Jack.
Hello.
Great stream. Mario Odyssey looks fun. Would you consider playing The Room on stream? It's a short, fun puzzle game that looks great and can be completed in one evening. I enjoyed it." No plans to? Not even familiar with it?
Me as well.
I don't know, the puzzle games have necessarily made for the best streams, but
Yeah.
that could just be the 11th guest's fault. Or is it the 7th guest? I don't know.
Oof. What?
Baruki Midesu says, "First tip.
Okay.
I'm on my way to the theater to see Thor Ragnarok in 25 minutes.
Oh, nice.
You guys planning to see it? Maybe if Karen wants to. I'll go see it.
I plan on seeing it.
If Karen doesn't want to, I won't really have anyone to go with.
You can go with me. I'll go watch it with you. I like that Thor.
Suppose I could nag Mike and Jay to go with on the viewing that they're probably going to have for an episode that will likely happen.
Right. Right. This is how I get a moon. I gotta hit it 15 times. I missed. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, let's play. What? Fine, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. How about that?
Topic Mousetrap says, "Why did Ed Gein turn the thermostat up? So the furniture wouldn't get goosebumps."
I get it. I get it.
Ew.
So the furniture. Nothing like a little dark humor.
Oh, I love dark humor. That's a fine joke. It's a fine joke.
Absolutely.
Chad, didn't I say Ed Gein before and then people corrected me? Somebody needs to make up their mind.
And now they're saying it's Gein. You people, there's no pleasing you. Oh, come here. Excuse me. Excuse me, fish.
True Blue review, and I'm caught up after this. Sis. What, in general, is your overall opinion of the game so far? Would you say this is a deciding factor game for the Switch, and do you think the game is too easy to get through?
A deciding game factor for the Switch.
Well, that'd be like Breath of the Wild.
Right?
Unless you want more than one. Does this tip it over?
It's a game that you can only get on the Switch, right?
Right.
So that helps. Whereas like Breath of the Wild, for a lot of people, they still have their Wii U, so it doesn't matter. Shit. Here's my early review. And so we've been streaming this for 4 hours. So I have approximately 6 hours into the game, right?
Right.
Not a whole lot so far. My early review is, yes, it's too easy.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily getting the enjoyment that I got out of...
Isn't that every Mario game?
No, like Super Mario Sunshine I loved, and I thought that Galaxy, the challenge of Galaxy, was amazing, and...
Was there much of a challenge?
Oh, yeah, well, and like, just the whole... like three-dimensionality of going around on your on the, you know,
Sure.
like up is down, everything
It was a
is
fine gimmick.
Oh sure. Fuck. Gotta find some water. It was a fine gimmick, and the worlds were great, and I felt I felt that there was a decent challenge in Galaxy. But again, Galaxy had a system that encouraged, that wasn't as open worldy collectathon-y as this. You know, Galaxy had its stages, its curated stages, and
Is there a water meter?
there's a water meter. Well, there's a bubble that I'm in. You see,
The bubble gets smaller.
the bubble gets smaller, and so I fill up with water.
I see.
Which is what gets tricky over here, because I got to get it all the way through here, but I can't.
The game is too easy. Dies in the same spot.
Right? First of all, yeah,
You know they're assholes, Jack. You know this.
I do.
Throw your hat.
Ah! Whoa, what's down here? What? Was I just supposed to get down here? Huh.
They're saying you think it's too easy because you're only getting the easy moons and you're skipping or missing the hard ones.
Yeah, but... Yep.
Just read the things.
You just read the
I
things?
just read the things.
And I'm very early in on it. I'm not... This is my 6 hours in impression, you know. Very, very early.
Now it says, what does Ed Gein have in his cookie jar? Ladyfingers. See, isn't that more of a Dahmer joke? That wouldn't be ladyfingers, so it's not a Dahmer joke. I don't think Geins did the cannibalism thing. He had like furniture and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think he ate
I think
people.
he liked playing with body parts. I don't know that he was eating them.
Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I don't think eating people is his thing. And Dahmer wouldn't have lady fingers.
Right.
He would have handsome boy fingers.
Try getting momentum and jumping while in the enclosed canal using the last straightaway. What did Ed Gein say to the police when they arrested him? have a heart.
Yeah, that works.
That works. So have we given any thought to streaming on the upcoming date?
I have a thought.
You have a thought?
I have a thought, and I'm going to talk to you about it.
But not
after we're done streaming.
Okay, we should probably announce it tonight.
Well,
if
that's
we
why
do
I
it.
have a thought. That's why I have a thought.
Do you want me to mute it? Here, I'm gonna.
Oh, hold on. Wait, mute it again.
What? Oh god.
Hey, everybody.
So episode 7 was the best episode. You see clearly.
I just watched it right now. And it is clearly the best episode.
I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that from somebody in chat who said we were probably talking about episode 7. And I feel bad, but it was too good. I had to use it. DJ Damon. I stole your joke. I'm a dick.
DJ Damon. Okay, so I need to throw my hat and then dive on it, maybe. I'm going to see if I can practice this over here. How do I throw my hat and then dive on it? I gotta practice this maneuver.
Can you do like a secondary jump after you throw your hat, like a regular jump?
No, I don't believe so. Oh.
No?
This is gonna be one of those motion control things, isn't it?
You can dive on it when you exit a possession. So can you throw the hat, then do you jump up once you leave the possession? Throw the hat, and then jump out of the body, and then dive.
I can't throw the hat.
You can't throw the hat when you're possessed.
Because I can exit possession. Yeah, see, look, and if I dive on it, I didn't do anything.
Spinning, that's a good trick.
Spinning. I can dive. Spinning's always a good trick. Why dive?
You gotta be lined up with the hat exactly. I feel bad for the squid.
Yeah, the squid is having a bad day right now. Just getting repossessed over and over again. See, look at that. I just I dove and then watch what happens. Look at this. Oh, whoopsie. I didn't throw it.
That was amazing.
Well, okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, that's weird. Oh, come on. Mario, get it together. Obviously, this is Mario's fault and not my own. What? Dick. This is trickier than it looks.
Just ignore the gold rings down there and stay high in the corridor so you don't waste juice on vertical climb.
That's probably true. Alright, here we go. Still need a little vertical climb here.
Can't you land for a bit and walk before you jump and do it again?
Ah! Oof. Got another moon.
Like, can't you land on the purple stuff down there? And just walk a bit so you save...
No, the purple stuff is an instant...
An instant death?
An instant death. But I got it. That's all that matters. I got it. Yeah, I just needed to ignore those coins. But you want those coins. But
Ugh, clench.
Yeah, even for Mario? Like, maybe if it like was more realistic graphics, but it's Mario.
I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah. I did it. You know this is a children's game, right, Jack? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. I did it. Isn't that all that matters? Yes. The answer is yes.
Playing this made me realize how much dithering there is on the Switch.
How much dithering? Sure.
Is it worth buying a Switch for this and Zelda?
Zelda.
If you've held out now this long already, I suppose you could just wait for the price of the Switch to come down.
Here, okay, this, if you don't have a Wii U, the Switch is worth Zelda,
Okay.
is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Zelda is a fucking amazing game.
I keep forgetting you can get Zelda on the Wii U.
Right.
I keep forgetting that.
If you do not have a Wii U, it is worth getting a Switch for fucking Zelda alone. And there is enough other games on the Switch now to justify your purchase. This, I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Well, I love Rabbids XCOM, but I assume most people don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
I don't know how popular that game was outside of me.
It hit that Rich Evans market. And if you also don't own a Wii U, that's right, you can get Mario Kart 8, which is fantastic. Stardew Valley on mobile, but you might have that already on PC or on Xbox One or on PS4 because it's on fucking everything. It's like when the shadows and objects, this weird cube-looking pattern on them. Oh, that might have just been, like, in this game, if I go in front of something, they do that. That's not dithering. That's just, like, seeing through them. But dithering does look like that, is where they kind of approximate colors in order to save space. But you might be talking about this. When something gets in between Mario and the camera, it like, makes it more invisible. Is that what you meant by dithering? Alright, well, I'm done.
Okay.
There we go. I'm done. I'm done. Ooh. Alright, oh yeah, I got this. Ah, my knees. Oh, my knees. My old man knees, Rich. They're bent too much. And now my old man knees hurt.
I'm sorry.
Rich,
I'm sorry.
my knees.
There's nothing I can do about your fucking knees.
Rich, my knees.
My everything, Jack.
Gotta
I'm a little bit older than you.
That's true.
I have more pain.
Yeah, that's probably true. But my knees. Okay, now is the point of the stream in which we thank all of the people who have subscribed to us during this stream. Much like Voodoo Mama Ganza.
And I last 1984/S for 29 fucking months in a row.
Amos L.
Claydo1 says, thanks for continuing to do this Jimmy Jam every week.
Whoop whoop.
Jimmy Jams, that's still a thing? I thought that was dead.
You know what? It's making a comeback. It's making a comeback. Future Jay, who says, happy 2-month anniversary. Are we going steady? It's, you know what? It takes longer than a couple months, man.
Are bell bottoms dead for good? Will there ever be a day when bell bottoms come back?
Of course.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. They came back once. They'll come back again.
I think it was just it. That was the death gasp.
What?
That was the.
No, they made a big comeback. What are we now? We're like right now we're doing 80s comeback, right? We're doing high-waisted tall butts.
Yeah, we've moved on from the 70s.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone. Other things are going to come back.
So it's going to take another 20, 30 years for bell bottoms to come back.
Kids wearing flannel hoodies will come back.
Yeah.
Before the bell bottom does.
It's already happening, Rich. It's already they're already into flannel.
Would gee.
And flannel and yoga pants. Paisley Fontaine.
Big Fat Man, 873 for 19 months in a row.
Lucas Dukas for 25 fucking months in a row.
Ephesus says drunk Jack during Best of the Worst is best Jack.
Glad I could entertain. I'm glad I could be your drunken monkey. Lucky Strikes.
Gapely.
Nikki Hunter.
Crisis Core 14.
I think that's supposed to be Chris is Core.
Crisis Core 14. If you want words to stand out and not run together into a mess, you got to start capitalizing some of them.
Chris
God
is
damn
Core. Score 1210, who says Best of the Worst was great again last week. Jack, thanks for getting drunk on screen again. Keep up the great work. Listen, my liver can only handle that every so often, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it. You know what? I thought it was a really funny episode.
No, it was good.
I was a little worried that the Weinstein jokes weren't going to play. They played very well. I was happy about that.
Yeah. You worried about those? Yeah, it's going to be fine. I knew it.
Well, it's just it's one of those, like, when we filmed it, it was like right as it was happening, but then of course it took a couple weeks to edit, so like it had enough room to breathe for me. But it was good. The whole episode was great.
Jokes can't get too dark, Jack.
It's
my mind.
It
Not
is
my mind.
Always appropriate making fun of assholes.
Captain Tolerable.
The Blue Prism, who says yay.
Rusty Winchester.
Budget Messiah for 17 months in a row, who instructs us all to do the Mario.
Yuck Nub.
Purple Drank.
Brown Adam Sandler says, love you guys, and you're streaming.
Goat Nuke.
I think that's Go at Nuke. It's Go at Nuke, Jack.
Go at Nuke?
No, I'm referencing the Crisis Core. That's Go at Nuke.
Go at Nuke.
SF Parliament.
Bab Atungi.
Monoplasma.
Colossal Nimble.
Universal.
Weckless for 37 motherfucking months in a row. And Weckless says, I can't believe it. Been over 3 years. Thank you for your continuous entertainment. Out of curiosity, has there ever been a Best of the Worst recording that got completely thrown out in production or anything similar? Have a good one, guys. There's one. The Notorious.
You don't say this because then they're just going to ask to see it.
They can never see it.
I know.
Yeah.
There's no other reason other than it was just terrible. Like, it was so bad, nothing was funny.
That was the problem. We watched 3 movies, and I don't.
We got nothing out of it.
We went through, and we knew it as soon as we were done recording the discussion. We knew it immediately. Like, this episode sucks. They tried editing something together, and it sucked. So it's never seen. But
no, they're gonna keep asking for you. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything.
No.
They're not gonna shut up ever. Poke Alex in the eye for 13 months in a row.
capital letters, guys. Thusi did is nuts. Tahusi did S nuts. Right? Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way this is a word that makes. These are words that make sense.
Footage was destroyed in a fire, chat.
Oh, there you go.
It's gone.
Gone forever.
Where'd you leave off? Oh, okay, there we go. Tiberius Kirk for 26 fucking months in a row. Says Richard Jack.
Aye.
I know it's too late to really discuss, but what would be your ideal new Star Trek series? Within the realm of production possibility, so no Nimoy alive again, no $100 mil per ep budgets. That is not a good end of the stream question, Siberius.
I mean, just to answer as quickly as possible, I am the series I like the most is Next Gen. So something as close to that optimism and exploration to Next Gen as possible. That's what I want.
Wasn't Voyager just kind of that, only so burnt out it was awful?
Yeah, but something well written.
I'm saying, though, isn't that what went wrong with Voyager? Because they were trying to do the same thing, but they just overplayed it, and it got burnt out, it was stale, and...
No, because Voyager was trying to be 8 different things along with that.
Voyager was trying to be TNG when it should have been doing something a little bit different, a little bit riskier. Right. A little bit more daring.
But see, that wasn't it trying to be TNG wasn't the problem. It was trying to be TNG while also trying to be risky, while also trying to be a survival thing, but it's not really about survival.
It was certainly a mistake. If you're just going to go do TNG style stories, it was a mistake to have your pilot be, we're stranded on the other side of the galaxy.
Of course.
Oh, this crew, they might not get along. But then they do, and we're just going to go on these same adventures you've been watching for 8 years. Yeah, that was a mistake, too.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you're saying you want more TNG, but didn't they already burn out that formula?
No. Voyager could have been a good adaptation. They just cocked it.
Okay.
I want more. I want more exploration. More wonder and positivity. Wonder. Where are we? We are Sir Danketh of Whale.
Lady Denning for 23 months in a row says, Happy Halloween, everyone.
Halloween.
Apostrophe.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Space Alien Super Cocaine for 18 months in a row says, speaking of spoilers, changing film reactions, because I didn't know Peter Cushing was dead. He looked like they de-aged him to me rather than completely unbelievable.
It just looked like completely unbelievable to me.
And I guess
I thought it was a terrible effect.
Even if you thought they just de-aged him, then wouldn't you go, wow, they really made him look like a cartoon, not like a real person? In that de-aging process, that doesn't change any of my feelings on Peter Cushing. He looks like a fucking cartoon.
True enough.
Yeah.
It still looks bad, yeah.
Like even if he's alive and just de-aged him.
The off switch for 22 fucking months in a row says, the fact Rich is a normal guy next to the cartoony Jack is kind of messing with my immersion in this stream. Where is the internal logic?
Rich and I are different people.
Aren't I the fat little Mario, though, in this comparison?
Wait, no, I'm cartoony.
They're saying, should I be the cartoonish Mario one next to you?
I think it's the chat that gets confused, because sometimes I'm the normal one and you're the cartoony one, and sometimes you're the normal one and I'm the cartoony one.
Okay.
So really the chat needs to get it together.
Basically, we're blaming the chat for everything that has ever gone wrong with any one of our streams.
It's true.
Up to and including being wrong about Stranger Things Season 2, Episode 7, which is quite frankly amazing.
Which, I mean, because I watched it during the little break there, and it's really great.
Why do people hate that episode? It was a great episode. It was one of the best episodes
Give me like 2 days, and I'll be able to tell you. Melek 47.
Where do we leave? Mike Chase Gaming 1 says, Who has the best lasagna in Milwaukee, boys? I don't know.
Oh, I know this.
You know this?
I do. I can tell you.
Okay.
Give me one. Give me one moment, as I don't know the name of it, but I know where it is. So I got to look it up on the maps.
Okay.
There is legitimately a place in Milwaukee, not in the city of Milwaukee, but in the county
Area,
of Milwaukee,
yeah.
in the greater Milwaukee area, that has the best fucking lasagna you will ever eat. And if you give me one moment, I will be able to find that for you. Where is it? It's like here. It's in West Dallas, I want to say. It's in West Dallas. Search. That's it. That's it right there. Capri di Nuovo. Oh, this is it. This is exactly it. It's called Capri di Nuovo. Capri, Capri, Dinuovo, and it's on the corner of Beloit and 84th. They have the best fucking lasagna I have ever eaten. It will ruin you. It is a lasagna that is like a brick of cheese and sauce and meat. And it's the most delicious. Capri de Nuovo. I love it. It's the best lasagna in Milwaukee. Mwah. Bella. I'm muito bebo. Bebbity boopy. All right, now back to the thanking.
Shirian 9.
Fecal drippings.
Grandma Tarkin 2 says 4 months. Okay.
Hero Gen 6 for 14 months in a row says the girlfriend and I loved the way Jack says dickhead. That is all.
All right. Zoinko for 13 months in a row says just had the one chip challenge. Parkey Coralina Reaper, and my stomach and everything was killing me. You guys tried anything like that? I don't even know what the fuck this is.
What's a one chip challenge?
I have no idea.
What the fuck, man?
Also, just beat Super Metroid. Jack, what's your favorite Metroid? And how the 3D one? Play the fan one? Well, that's like 18 questions they managed to sneak in there in literally the last 4 minutes of the stream. Just say yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes, maybe.
Okay, favorite Super Metroid, maybe Metroid Fusion is pretty good. The 3DS one's all right. I've been enjoying it. Haven't finished it because I played other games. Fan one, no.
EMP Cara Delevingne says, hi, Rich and Jack. Any plans to see Justice League when it comes out? Any interest at all? I'll probably see it for work. My only interest in seeing the movie is a purely academic interest. Seeing what Joss Whedon has done with the normal kind of dour, blue, depressing Zack Snyder material.
They are two very different directors, and it will be fascinating to me to see if we can see the difference.
So my only interest is intellectual.
Academic.
Yes. Yeah, intellectual. That's going a bit far.
Oh, no, I like that too. That's funny. Let's see here. The Blue review for 12 months in a row. Got to keep that Mario up there. Got a bird on his nose? Yeah, he's got a bird on his hat. Who says, a whole fucking year. I love this game, and I'm glad to be watching you hacks play on my 12 months subbed. Keep up the amazing work, and here's to another year.
Thank you. NJ Blake.
Kana Kawase.
Oh, God, we do this wrong every time.
You got this. You got this, Rich.
What are we doing wrong?
What do you mean?
What's the part we get wrong? Where there's mispronunciation that happens every time.
Not for this one. This one's just
this
one's El Palo Diablo.
El Palo Diablo.
Usually we end up saying El Polo, but it's El Palo.
I think I said Palo once, and it was still supposedly wrong.
El Palo. Maybe.
El Pollo.
El Pollo. That's what it is.
El Pollo Diablo.
2 L's in Spanish is yeah.
El Pollo Diablo.
El Pollo Diablo.
657.
We remember.
This is for so we get corrected. So it's 13 months in a row. Says, hey guys, Thanks for the good times.
Did we remember it? Pollo. Yeah, Pollo. Pollo. We did it. We got there eventually, chat. Settle down. Taco Fox for 13 months in a row.
Smithy, 15.
A Horrible Glories for 35 fucking months in a row. And A Horrible Glories says thank you and good night.
Derek Lloyd.
As
A Slight Buzzing. Capital letters to differentiate different words. It's very important. As light buzzing.
That's as light buzzing.
As light buzzing. That's how I'm saying your name now, because you didn't capitalize shit. And it just looks like a smear of fucking letters. And I don't know where one word begins and the next ends.
As
light buzzing.
Yay! Who says, Mein Lieben, Veggies 64 for 18 months in a row.
And Rectal Wizardry